So why do you think she owes you rent for a month and a half?
Because that was just the agreement when she moved in.
Wasn't the agreement when she moved in to live with 2 people, not 3?
Yes.
So wouldn't you say that you violated your agreement?
If she said she was okay with it, if I would have just moved somebody in and not asked, then yeah, I'd say that was a violation.
How soon after did you move out when this gentleman moved in?
Probably about 7 months, but one thing to say is she never asked if he could move in. I just all of a sudden came home and he was there one day. And
right.
I was like,
and you also said he was going to be there for 30 days, and he ends up being there for months.
She told me only 2 weeks. She never said 30 days.
And do you have a love-hate? Do you guys get along at some?
I mean, at some point when he quit drinking, I tried to get along with him because he was doing good. He was a totally different person, totally different human. A conversation I could have with him the night before, he would still remember the next day. And like when he was drinking, he would get drunk and belligerent and fall all over the place and say very nasty things, threaten to have me beaten up by multiple people. And then he would forget the next day. He's like, hey, Stuff, because that was his nickname for me. Hey, Stuff, how's it going? Yeah. He couldn't call me by my name. I don't know why.
Do you have proof of paying rent for July?
That was
other than that video?
Mm-hmm.
But your rent is $600. You paid him $200 on the video.
Exhibit A, page 4. It's her texting me saying that you still owe $200 for July and August 1st is around the corner. So that was on the 29th. She's telling me that I owe that money.
Did you see that text, ma'am?
No, definitely not.
Right there, that packet on the corner.
She sent this message to me.
Can you turn to page 4 in that you texting? So Jeff said you owe $200 still for July?
Yes.
And you just saw a video of her paying?
So then the video had to be before, because I know she owed 3 for July and then the 6 for August. She didn't move out till September.
Do we have proof of when that video was taken?
I mean, I can show you in my cell phone.
Yeah. Thank you. August 26th?
Correct.
When did you move out?
September 4th because of Labor Day.
This was taken August. You're saying it had to be before, is what you said?
Had to be before the text message.
It says August.
But does it have the 29th? Or before, because this message was sent
Ma'am, this message was sent July 29th, correct?
Yes.
And this video was made August 26th. And in the video, you hear her saying this is $200 for July.
Okay.
Thank you, officer. That's all I know. All right, I'm gonna open it up.
According to your lease, your rent was only $11.50.
Then they tack on water and sewer and trash and pest control onto that, which comes to $12.17.
Okay, but you just told us it was $1,500 something.
The electric's $250. I already added everything up, and the internet was $62.
So you were basically profiting off of this.
I wasn't. The money didn't go to me.
Your boyfriend was. I'm good.
All right, you're excused while we deliberate in this matter. Thank you both very much.
Ms. Horn, Ms. Cucciaro, we have deliberated and reached a unanimous verdict. There were a couple of issues for us. The first, Ms. Horn, was whether or not you even have standing here to sue, given that you are not the defendant's landlord, but instead her roommate. Nevertheless, we didn't need to even really answer that question because we kind of broke this case down into 2 components, the July rent and the August rent. We found that the July rent was paid based on the text messages and the video. With respect to the August rent, which was the final month after the defendant provided notice, you rendered the premises uninhabitable by bringing in somebody who needed full-time care and who was taking over the place in the manner that we saw in the photograph and in the manner that we saw in the video, quite frankly. If Ms. Cucciaro was seeking to recover rent for all the months that she kind of acquiesced in the situation, that would be a different story. But here we're talking about just the final month after she provided notice, and we don't believe she should have to pay for that month. You have failed to meet your burden of proof today. So our verdict unanimously is to dismiss the plaintiff's complaint, and we wish you both the best.